So two down. William DeJesus, the next to hit for the Angels. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. William DeJesus with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen.
Run around the move. Ah, that's strike three and the third out. So one out, nobody on. And into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. The 0-1 to tosses to first. That's out number two. Back here in Baltimore, start of the fourth. So in now for the Angels, William DeJesus. Burns back to work. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, from a fourth-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin, on the ground to the left. Henderson to first. One up, one down.
So he's doing a nice job of keeping.
William DeJesus, the next to hit for the Angels. 1 for 2. Just missed. Swung on, belted. Mullins going back. Just shy of the wall.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of ball.
And we're back. Here's Adley Rutschman. And he deals. Hot shot to third. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. So in now for the Angels, William DeJesus. 1 for 3. And a pitch. Bounced out to short. Henderson. Close play against the speedy runner.
We talked about how
the final 1-0 as the Orioles.
That does look kind of dope. I always go with the Jordan. That's kind of dope though. Give me a second.
So 2 away with nobody on. And next for the Angels, William DeJesus. This guy one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Lifted in the air, right field. Makes the grab on the run. And that's the 3rd out. William DeJesus, the next to hit for the Angels. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
This one in the air. Westburg under it. Makes the grab. And that'll do it. Angels held in check. They still find. Back now at Oriole Park. Stepping in the long ball threat, William DeJesus. The right-hander back to work. There's a swing and a drive. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Sometimes you want to be
And at first, here's Ryan Mountcastle. The 1-2. That's to third. And it gets by him. And next for L.A., William DeJesus. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. This to third. To second, there's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. 13-3, our final score. So in now for the Angels, William DeJesus.
William DeJesus.
0-1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
To short, could be 2. Henderson to second, on about Castle. It's a double play. Now it's the power speed combo. William DeJesus. 0 for 1 so far.
William DeJesus.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
The wind of the pitch. On a line, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Michael Nelson Trout at the plate now. His first career home run happened here in Baltimore in 2000. Runner takes off, popped up to the left, into foul ground, drifts towards it, and that'll do it. Back here in Baltimore, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, William DeJesus. Eflin back to work. Outside. And that is ball 1. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into
Come
the parking
on,
lot
man.
and having those that were there with
Really?
an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going.
Here's Adley Rutschman.
Oh, God.
1-2 now. Bounce to the left side. Fires over to Guerrero.
It's fucking
Rutschman
bullshit.
retired. Heston Kjerstad, the next to hit for the Orioles. And the 0-2. That one down the line. Fires over to Guerrero. And that is the inning. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, William DeJesus. The pitch. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's Trout. Runner on the go. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
One second, relay to first, double play.
I think 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. 6-3 our final. One gone, runner at first. And here is William DeJesus. He's a guy who does it all. And there's a foul ball. Neto leads off first with one away. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Say goodbye to that one. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore. The hard sinker can be a pretty tough pitch because of the late life and movement, but somehow he got the barrel to that pitch, stayed through it. Really nice job of staying on the backside until it was time to transfer that weight, and a really nice home run.
Here's the rookie third baseman, Connor Norton. On the ground, DeJesus gathers and throws to first. And a quick out, number one. One out, base is empty. William DeJesus, the next to hit for the Angels. He's already homered in this game. Ball finds the corner. Strike one.
0-1.
This to third, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. One out, base is empty. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one carried. And gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 3-0.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage.
And next for the Angels, William DeJesus. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Here's Mike Trout. Right-hander kicks, deals. Runner on the go. Throw to second. He's safe. See, the best way to catch this guy might be on replay.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the only way to catch him, Boog. I mean, you see that sprint speed on StatCast right there. It's elite and just makes it very tough on the defense. A lot of pressure on those players.
Gets it to first, and Guerrero is set down. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. Ball 1 there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Just off the outside edge, and it's 2-1. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Ball misses. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
In this game, you got to take what the other team is giving you. And right there, they were giving him a steal at third base. Didn't check his lead. Catcher doesn't throw very well. So you got to take that back. Get your team that much closer to scoring a run.
So now 2 on and 2 outs. Now it's the second baseman. That one out to right. Sanchez ranging after it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Here's the third baseman, William DeJesus.
William DeJesus.
On the ground to the left. And he grabs it, foul. That one ripped. And no one can get there. 1 run is in. Around third. The relay trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. Back here in Lone Depot Park. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's going to be Connor Norby on the ground to third. Fires over to Guerrero. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So 1 out, nobody on. And now for the Marlins, Otto Lopez. Bounce to third. DeJesus. Throws to first in time.
Now batting.
Back here in Miami, we go to the 9th. So in now for the Angels, William DeJesus. The pitch. And there's a ball. On the ground to third. And that's just foul. Here's a 1-1. And another ball. That one ripped right center field. And it's into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. And it's another double for him. His 5th hit of the game.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing. And the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
He's trying for third. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Sanchez going back to the warning track. Makes the catch.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Gets under and pops it up. Moving under this one.
When you win by 7 runs, it's a real encouraging game all the way around. The hitters feel good about what they did in this one, but the pitchers...
Missing, yeah. Ay, my bad.
William DeJesus now at the plate. A 5-hit ball game yesterday, so we'll see how he backs it up here. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Popped in the air, left side. Norby under it. And that is that. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Connor Norby. Squares and gets it down the left side. Fires over to Guerrero. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So they get one but end up leaving. 1 out, runner at second. And next for LA, William DeJesus. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Sneaks through, base hit. Relay to second, not in time, it's a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. And the righty deals. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
In the air out to center. Sizes this one up. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. Now he launches a throw over his head. William DeJesus, the next to hit for the Angels. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here in the second game of the series. That misses, and it's 1-1. That one hammered.
Fucking go.
Back there. Gone. A gigantic blast. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. It's 3-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boo, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's...
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, William DeJesus. And the pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
You know, these Angels really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers paint a pretty clear picture. The offense likes playing with fire today. 7 of their hits have come off of fastballs, so that tells me their timing is pretty locked in right now.
Ripped on a line to center. Mesa makes the grab, 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process.
2 outs, nobody on. And up next for Miami, Kyle Stowers. On the ground to third. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. And the Angels hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
Here's a big power threat. William DeJesus, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, the Angels take the lead. 1-0. Now around second, going for third. And he's got an RBI triple.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
So one gone with a runner at third. Here's Trout. The pitch. Ground ball left side. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you...
So 1 out with 2 aboard. William. That one the other way. And foul ball. Two on, 1 out. Ground ball could be 2. Edwards. There's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And now batting, Mike Trout. Here goes the runner. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Here's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. To third, DeJesus.